Okay. Urtuk. Second run. Second VOD. In the previous VOD, we explored all of this here. I did it in a bit of a haphazard way. I wish I'd gone more northwest. We also got wiped in the first VOD. Now we want to go grab this village over here. Let's see, 8 flesh per day, hostile beasts, 9 of them. But fuck's a cloud. In every battle, each character has his mending set to 0. That means we're not going to be able to heal, I don't think. So what we're going to do is get in there, try kill a couple of the monsters, and then try retreating. Because we haven't had to retreat yet from a battle. Maybe we should have. Still manage to prepare your party, engage. Eesh, okay, 6, 7. Where's that? I wish that would show me 3. Is that a 5 or a 6? In any case, we know not to split our forces up. Let's see, 3, 4. If I raise these up to 5s, then we've got quite a bit of space here. That's what we're going to do. Monk will jump up there. Boing, raises up, runs up there. 4 is Stobbie. 5 is that lad. 6 is him. And this puts the villagers between us and them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I said 9. Where's the 9th monster? Ooh, interesting. Behind us. Right, let's roll. Excellent. Mending is 0. That's going to be super interesting. If I can't heal. Boing. There goes KK. He's level 10 now. Let's see here. So, Lightfoot. Yes, on Cathetel. 2, 3. Switcheroony. So, there. So, KK. This is my tactical combat onesie. Very important. We're going into battle. You need to look absolutely fucking ridiculous. That's what I say. Can I double switch? I cannot. I'm kind of going to ignore that dude behind us. Poison lad, tough dude. The little porcupines are a big irritation. So we draw the line here, and I'm pretty sure they're going to approach us from here. Is this a new turn now? Regardless, I think we wait. We hold. Do we hold, or do we keep raising? Never mind. Ice crit. They're definitely going to come towards us now that we've started damaging them. Boing. I think this lad can't be pushed off that high ground though. He's stalwart. He is. Giving him high ground. 103, ouchie. Now I've got to be super careful here and just check to see whether he actually heals up. Life regen 60 over 2 turns. This piece of shit is gonna React. Oh, we killed him. Well done. Okay, he did heal a little bit, didn't he, with that feast? No, nice big crit. Oh, I forgot he's in melee contact. Alright, bit rusty, bit rusty. Here we go, hang on. Camera's in the wrong place. Things are happening. How's that? Jump in there. Attack. Super important when it's the monk's turn to go. We need to see whether he actually gets healed or not. Stalwart learned. Nice. You're like a min here. Grants immunity against pulling, grabbing, and lifting. Wait, hang on. Did he just learn Stalwart straight up? I thought he was getting Stalwart from a mutator. Little things. Ugh, I hate them. Ooh, if the monk can move, should be able to flip into a dead zone. Nice one, KK. Kill this thing, and then we'll get the porcupines on the next turn. Okay, good. So plus 199 healing. So we are healing. It's not as though the lads can't heal. Interesting. Strong versus low HP. Okay. I stand here. I won't obscure the 2 range support shots. Oh, that's right, but this is the beauty of the javeliners. They always get clear line of sight. Javelins are so much better than the crossbows. I mean, the crossbows do more damage against armor, fair enough, but man. Run, and no, he should get lifesteal for this. Duelist, can he attack twice? 116 stamina. Duelist. No, I don't want him re-attacking, so don't apply duelist. Yes. One last little nerd to finish off. I really wish we could find another battle monk. One thing I'm disliking a little bit about the game is the randomness of which characters you find. Like when you want to do a particular build, it's a lot of it is just up to just dumb luck as to whether you get the lads you want. Not crazy about that. I'm going to find out that this dude with his tentacle can only throw the tentacle horizontally. I hope they change that, because in these lads that throw tentacles and pull are really not that scary. They need to be able to throw in any kind of straight line. If you didn't start with them, okay, yeah, fair enough. Because, like, I mean, I did a offline one this morning where I started with 2 crossbowmen. And then I got the bullock soldiers in my first few fights. Life essence, good, we got loads of it anyway. Normal critical stun on crit. Stalwart, recovering crits, attacks against stunned apply double damage. That could actually be useful. But I'm lowering the hit points too much. My ranged lads can actually take a few mutators with crits. Attacks against stunned enemies do double damage. Lethal blow on the javelin could actually be useful. Have they got stalwart? Ranged support absorbed. I could give them stalwart and at least they can't get pulled, but that's like, or bashed it, but that almost never happens. Natural resistance is really good. Just make them straight up immune to poison. And one thing I wish I had done is that I'd gotten these lads, the frontline lads, with higher agi than the javeliners, so that the frontline lads always act first, but that almost never happens. Regardless, vitality has to get increased here. 6 agi, strength or constitution? Damage. Edgy. His hit points is pretty low, but I mean his protection is really good though. These numbers seem awfully low for a level 9, don't they? 24, 10, oh right, because we've got mutator items giving him more. Uh, 24. I'm never going to get these frontline lads to act before the javeliners, but that's fine. In that case, then let's lean into the vitality. Then make ourselves beefier, and I think we get rid of Senwi. This lad's just going to eat the flesh and be annoying. I'll get rid of him at some point. How do I get rid of him? That right? I can't from the screen. Normal attacks on normal critical unblocked hit, target is weakened. I'm gonna go lethal blow, and that could make for some gigantic crits from these javelin lads. Doesn't only apply on melee, does it? So then if KK jumps in and stuns someone, then Bertio will do double damage against stunned targets. That's pretty sick, I think. Search the tunnels. A huge cavern. Okay, cool. So that's where we need to go. We're not going to go there yet. We want to clear out the rest of this map first. What do we have in here? 2 brothers, a blood knight and a spearman, fighting beasts. Why not? Helmet is well-crafted steel. Huzzah indeed. There already one lad. Of course not. He's got some bodyguards. Who can I fling to their deaths? No one yet. We'll wait in the wings here. Raise that up and move there. Raise that up and move there. Goes there. 4 goes there. Here's what we do. We boing forward, we flick over the shoulder, and we rotate our potato here. Double crit stab. Javelin. Oh, close. Would be amazing if you could actually use that rotation. Anyway. Great job, boys. As always, great job. Giving him engaging strikes has been great. I should have done that earlier. Is there any way to make myself immune to getting engaged? Be worth it. Oh, I forgot about this dude. Whoopsie. Hammering knocks him back. Immobilized. Whoops. Nerd. Ooh. The fact that he double attacks off of a reaction is just mental. These javelin lads. Now he's got executioner as well. That's like an extra 35 damage. 35% damage against low hit point targets. Another feast? Yes, please. Hastening crits, a monster heart, maybe. 138, 105. Bonk. Do these two even need feast? Leech life if target is bleeding. Round strike. Light foot. He's got feast. Leeching crit is how he's healing up. Could have sworn I would have had more feast. I need him to hurry up and absorb this bloody Lightfoot. 6 more battles. In the meantime, we'll leave out what? Engaging and give him feast instead. If everybody has feast, that makes them so insanely strong. Why not? Just make him poison and bleed immune. Why not? Also levels. Do I want to start leveling up some lower level characters maybe? Blood Knight, I don't think we need. Like, I want to go clear out this village, but against swampers, I'll want. What? Who transformed into human? Wait, what is going on? Oh, Senwi's back into a human. Wait, so what? He's going to be periodically switching back and forth between being a werewolf. Oh, I see. A mutated being able to transform into a beast and back into human form. Consumes flesh, lots of it. Upon transformation, heals any injuries from battle. If Senwi is hungry and you are out of flesh, will feed on injured party members. The fuck? Excuse me. kill some time until this global catastrophe wears off. Out of these two, I think I prefer the spearman. Level 2, it's not too bad because of how many monsters. 2, 3 runs up there. 4, 5. I might want to give that agility mutator to my guardian, just because, I mean, he always acts last, which I don't like. I need him in front. Like, if I could respec my... You know what, I can always do it. I can always respec everybody. So that the stamina works out differently, so that the frontline lads actually act first. The thing is, then my javeliners are not going to have as much... stamina as they do have. Can I get charged by anybody? No. Standing here is death, because then this dude can go here and pull you into the death zone. I think let's try respecing them after this fight. See how it feels. Okay, nicely played. I think we'll be making our way to the next little part of the world map pretty soon. Boing. Sproing. It continues to be amusing. These things are fucking annoying. Oh, kind of him just to get himself killed. Lovely. Yeah, it's crazy how much better the javeliners are than the crossbowmen. If that was a crossbowman, it would have been like 20% chance to hit that monster, because he's shooting indirectly, but the javeliners don't have indirect range penalty. Oh, he's stalwart, of course. I'm gonna make that mistake again. Shit. I actually need someone to immobilize this beast. Oh, great damage. Oh, I could just boing away. I've got last stand up, grand. Duelist for multiple hits. I got the stamina, why not? Unless if I crit, I'll leech life. Oof, this thing hits hard. My monk and my assassin are too much down the glass cannon route. I need to make them beefier. But if I'm going to respec them, I need to put a lot of stamina in them to make them faster than the javeliners. Or we could respec the javeliners so that they're slower and they have less stamina, but a lot more strength so they do more damage. Now we... got the Blood Knight, rare steel big axe, and a steel shield which we need. Agility by 12 I think we'll take. And honestly, Bloodlust is pretty damn good. When maximum focus is reached, hit someone around you, that's kind of crap. Do I actually want Bloodlust? Don't know. I don't know. Thanks, Big Shark. Yeah, Damage Inc. was by far my best run. When I was mucking around with it with this experimentation run last week. I kind of forget that we did it 1,024 days of Damage Inc. I think this Thursday we'll do another couple hours of experimentation, but now that I know when the release date is for the DLC, I've got no real drive to play, you know, the game, because I know in 6 weeks' time it's all going to be different. Should we pick up the Bloodlust? What mutators am I desperately after? I think I should hang on to Life Essence so that I can pick up Feast wherever possible. If we can get 6 feasts, 5 feasts, because you get one for free with Stobbie Feast. So who uses the big axe? No one. Aha. 105, 288, 114, 313. I think I'll leave that. The Javeliner is going to absorb range support. Yes, please. I am 2 kills, but I haven't actually got many of those upgrade gems yet. Super the Assassin has formed an attachment to the mutator recovering crits. Fine. KK is attached to recovering crits. Rethin absorbed range support. It's not permanent. Does that mean then... is he then still suffering the hit point loss from range support? I don't actually know. FS, alright mate. I don't know if respecing and then... wait, Rethin has formed attachment to Acid. Acid, do I need Acid? It's kind of a meh mutator. You have Maul to superior quality steel Maul. Okay, let's respec everybody. It costs Life Essence. I didn't even realize that. Oh, fuck's sake. $27 Life Essence. Okay, I did not realize that at all. Okay, no, never mind. It's not going to work. I mean, I wanted to have my frontline lads have more Agi and act first before the Javeliners, but this legendary Javelin with a 25 plus Agi means I'm pretty much never going to have frontline guys act before he does. How much Agi does he need? He needs 60 for shield ally, 100 stamina. Only 5 points left? Eesh. $29 energy. 24. Okay, at least he acts before Rithun then. Energy bar 12. Pretty damn good. Breakpoints are 1 more than you need. So I should do 1 more. Ugh, there goes. So I should be for what? 60 plus. Isn't it 80? Because if he blocks an attack, then those counterattacks are half cost. So if we give him 82 stamina, let's see if I'm right about that. It gives me more points to throw into vitality because he is squish. His focus gain I don't really care about. Stobbie is a different story. I think I need a lot of vitality on him. Like, I'm not even kidding, 1,200 probably is enough. And then I like a lot of strength on him. He can be quite slow. 50, let's call it 92 stamina he needs. Concentration. Focus gain gives Aegis. Kind of meh, not too concerned. I like having him on the front line, actually having a lot of strength. Because, I mean, he costs... We're using a lot of lifesteal, so the extra damage actually helps him lifesteal more. If round strike is worth it or not. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so... Like with these javeliners, if their attack is 40, then like if he procs strong versus beast and he attacks twice, that'll use 80. Then if he has one stamina left, he can then use 1 range support. So then if he has 121 stamina, he can attack twice in his turn and then throw 2 support javelins. I think I'm overthinking this. That's what I think. Where beast needs eating 8 flesh, that's fine. That's fine. Wait, hang on. This is against the little poison lads. So who's actually carrying the natural resistance? Whatever, let's just get in there. Lock them up. Yeesh, this is a nasty one. Now that's annoying. I won't be able to see what that is. 6. 5, 6, 7, but God, I'm gonna struggle to get up there. This is rough. Getting up here is gonna be super difficult. But if I put my javeliners here, we can raise the level here. And then I can still hit these. I think attacking from here is my best bet. The monk will just jump forward. Boing. Can I get up there? Let's try. I kind of wish that I had a second guardian. Then I wouldn't have the monk, so no, fuck that. Oh, that's a lot of poison. Boing. Oh, I'm so easily amused. Hopefully by putting this dude here, then the ranged lads can't hit him. One down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to go. Is that, it does cure poison, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Cure bleeding and poison. Excellent. Now I think once the monk can jump over that barricade, so good for us. What are the heights here? 5, 5. It's 6. Why can't I attack? Is that seriously... Oh, that's too higher. If I could just raise up that square. I've got to say, when you're attacking a stronghold, they make you work for it, eh? Wait, how's that 5%? Oh, because of the shield nerd. If it was like 2 shield nerds and 6 of these little poison fuckers, that would be such a nightmare to deal with. I should be able to flick him to his death. Boing. Why can't I raise that? Oh, because it's the monk. What monk? Yeah, the priest. Who needs healing? Oh, protector. Six, 7. Okay, now we can attack there. They really want to get my assassin. Fuck's sake. Anyway, if this little fucker's gonna show himself, I'm very happy with that. It's a lot of poison. He's 4 out of 6 for poison resistance. One more to go. Do I just flick him down? No, that'll still hurt him in the oil. So on the last stream, one of the lads was saying that they stopped using the priest later in the game because it stopped becoming effective. Oh, this motherfucker. That has not been my experience at all. I think I want to use Duelist here. Priest is amazing. The lifesteal, the heal, the holding off on brink of death stuff. I am FS, I definitely am. But I get the impression that we're not going to see a lot of guns. And I know that the mortar, at least, is only going to be during the Holy War, that game crisis. Oh, you get him all via skills. Okay. I mean, I still like that he has lead, though. Lead is still great. Okay, I can't boing him. Where would that would put him? Damage and oil. I love using the environment like that. That's so cool. Just having to stand in the oil and tank it is irritating. Probably could have used duelist there. How much stamina does this dude have? What was that attack from? Oh, that's round swing. What was that? Did he just lose his turn? Oh, was he taunted? I think he was taunted. I need a few big old berserker lads. Crack through those shields. Which of these are flanks? None of them really. It's kind of cool. We can just stand there in the hot oil and tank it. The boys are doing well. Ooh. $121 stamina, 30 stamina. It's dual. How much stamina does he have? 84. He attacks again. Please don't kill me. Well, this should be a kill. There you go, get fucked. Look at that healing. Life regen, 300 hit points. Plus he does have a lot of life regen abilities. God, man, die. Yes, lads. And what is this? Okay, blood drinker. Range support we don't need. Cannibalism was crap. I think I should pick up natural resistance whenever I can. You know what, considering that we're going to go to a swamp area, I'm guessing that we're going to be fighting almost nothing other than those swamper type dudes. And so all of this natural resistance is going to be absolutely vital. I think I might just get rid of scenery. Oh, let's send in the were beast, try to find a location we can kill were beastism with some trillium for this mission. I could just send him out scavenging, and then if he dies scavenging, that's fine, because I want to get rid of him anyway. Okay, super. I think vitality. Need more vitality. Honestly, damage. Too much edgy, but you do need it. What you got? Farmer suggested, yada yada yada. Oh, toxic spores. Each human's focus generation. Does it apply to us as well? Valdorian soldiers. Bounty hunters in 14 days. Valdorian soldiers can be very difficult, but I think they give nice rewards. Look at these lads. Again, monsters. What's the global event? Oh yeah, focus generation increased. See, a knight. Heavily armored knight of the Valdor Empire. Range 3, plate armor, helmet. Shatterproof, okay. Unaffected by acid. Cannot be pierced and its protection is increased 100%. Wow. Life, okay, fine. Who are we going to put up on the high ground? Probably our guardian. That is a hell of a tank. Sheen, I mean, we did a couple hours of, you know, Battle Brothers sort of experimental little playthrough, but honestly, now that I know when the DLC is coming out, I really don't have any desire to play Battle Brothers right now. Overhype. Let's see, helmet 170, cuirass 370, shield 197 left. Good lord. Now I also don't need those berserkers with their big axes and their rend armor ability. 112 is not too bad. Struth. The size of that fucking crossbow. We just got to keep focusing. Shield. Wait, his shield was at 100 something. Now it's at. Is his shield healing itself? Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we'll focus down this dude then. Heavily armored and quick. Long weapon. Yes, he's gonna have engaging strike. I'm engaged. Okay. Fine. Yes, extra hits. No flanks for us, it looks like. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about the armor regenerating. I kind of want to jump into a flank here. It's dangerous, but that's how he gets his damage. Oh, counter it. Whoops. One down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Stamina. Out of stamina. Can't I attack him? Oh, God, what am I doing? He's stalwart, isn't he? Let's see. He's not a stalwart. Oof, now here's the problem. Oh! Attack again. This is a dead lad. Dead, definitely. Range support, kill. Haha. With double healing on the monk, I think you'll be fine. I think. Want to get up there? I don't think so. Wait, let's actually go into melee stance because the monk can just jump in if he needs to. Let's go last stand here. You bastard. Oh, so close. I think Gavin is dead. Oh, I should have given him last stand. Ooh. Those points that I put in to vitality are paying off. They're just Angel's Pact rocking. Like any composition that doesn't have ranged fighters must be at such a disadvantage. I mean, you know, you can get a lot of lads that attack twice and whatnot, but the amount of procs that I get off of range support is amazing. Who else is in trouble? I think everyone's fine. Shield broken finally. Shouldn't he be attacking again? On crits? Oh, he didn't get a crit that first time. I think he has an ability that if he gets a crit, he gets to attack again. Could have bashed him, could have stunned him. Oof. Look, they have different types of shots. There was Devastating Bolt and Armor Piercing Bolt. Interesting. Nice. Did I give him engaging strikes? No, did not. He's gonna crit his next shot, which is a little scary. Please don't crit my javeliner.
Ah!
114, not too bad. Well done, boys. Fought our first group of Valdorian soldiers. Ooh, legendary steel great sword. Upon a killing blow, heal 70%. That's very nice. Legendary steel javelins. On taking normal damage, get bonus damage for your next hit. Oh, flagrant. Okay, yeah. I think that's going to be better than the secondary javelins that we have. I like improviser. Improviser's a good one. Apply character's focus ability to self if applicable. 140, 114, that's nowhere near as good. 105. Nice. Bloodlust is pretty great to give to a Blood Knight. What do we give him? Athletic for AG. He's not going to counter strike. Engaging strike is very good on him. And because he jumps around, I don't think he actually needs Lightfoot. Okay, I was giving this lad what? I think 600 hit points about on. Excellent. Massive force of scavengers harassing town nearby. Bet your ass we do. Now this is what I'm talking about. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 22. That's a lot of scavengers. I'm not going to boing up there. I'll stay where I am. Actually, no, I'll boing there because then I can probably jump into a flanking position on the next turn. Wait, I shielded my javelin. Oh, that was the passive brother in arms proc, I think. I need to do something about this assassin lad. He's not tough enough. You piece of shit. Maybe Stalwart is worth absorbing. Flip any of these lads. Pretty sure that's a crit. Yes. Yes, boys. Cut his fucking head off. And just keep attacking. You're a beast. Who needs healing? I think I can probably give lifesteal there. And where else? I'm glad I gave him round swing. I think it's worth it. That one extra attack every turn, even though you can't control it. It's pretty good. I've got to get the Guardian next to the Assassin. He's almost always the #1 target. Which I suppose is fair enough. He does do the most damage out of everybody. No shit. Oh, come on. No, fucking bleeds to death. No, dude, you're gonna get punched into the bloody kill zone. I'm concerned, frankly. Oh, nice one, KK. Here's what we do. We swap a Rooney. That was the wrong target. No. Okay, I can't get punched into the kill zone, right? I want to have the Guardian in the middle with Monk and Priest either side. In that turn, I messed that up. Good lord, there's a lot of scavengers. Lol. Switching around. At least the focus abilities are starting to proc now quite a bit. Yeah, the little spinning around is stupid. Shot. Oof. What's up, 10 TNT? Our allies are being stupid. They keep standing there and getting punched by this dude. Putting my monk is so far away. Maybe I should move over there. See if I can't flip people over my shoulder. Risky though. Actually, that'll work. Boing. If I'm gonna do that, I've got to give him Stalwart though, because now he can be charged into that death pit. Healing, we're looking fine. Just got punch. Not yet. It's what? Was it 21st of August or 12th? 21st. Hmm, 13th. So close. Okay, we're thinning out the numbers of the assassins slowly but surely. Actually, gotta be careful there, because the temptation with the monk there would be to move here, flip the assassin over my shoulders, but then the shield carrier can just walk up, punch me in there. Rip. Is this a wipe? This is looking a bit wipey. Look at how outnumbered we are. Our allies are brain dead, not doing anything. That is so often the frustration. Stupid ass friggin' allies. Got one more. Oh, so close. Alright, he's moved away. That's awesome. Let's see. No one is really a good flipping target. Give him mages. Well, TNT, you'll see once the DLC comes out. I haven't gotten the leave time applied yet, but I'm applying for like 3 or 4 days of leave from work. We're going to play so much Battle Brothers. I can't wait. I think I just use lead or just all punch this dude. He's got stamina, he's got stamina. My monk is hurting, but I've got focus abilities to give him. Let's confuse these lads, stop them from getting their special abilities. Bonk. Bonk. Alright, we're grinding through them finally. The battle on the northern flank is going well, but the southern flank we're getting overrun. Our monk should be able to get a kill here though. In case he gets killed. Oh, close. All the boss units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The only problem with using that flick ability is he doesn't get to attack and lifesteal. But finally now, I can shield him from any attacks. No, and it's my own. Okay, that worked out, but getting him killed to friendly fire would have been annoying. Another reason why the javeliners are superior to the crossbowmen. The javeliners don't have that friendly fire danger. Very nice. So this boss man is the only threat for pushing people into this death pit. So if at any point that shield dude gets out of position, just flick him over our shoulders. I need to get the monk into that square, because then he can... That square or that square is an instant kill for him. Boing. Just gotta watch out for this dude. Can be flanked though, which is scary. This is why the dream would be multiple monks standing shoulder to shoulder. Just, oh god, look at this dude. He's circling the pit, just knocking people in. Brutal. Nice double throw. Okay. Shield lad can actually punch there for a kill. Nice trick. This dude isn't stalwart, is he? Don't cut Valdor backstab. When backstabbing applies triple damage. Wow. Oh god. Stunned. Owie. Can I shield him? Because he's exhausted. But that one's dead at least. Snipe. I feel like this is the biggest amount of enemies we've ever killed. What, 18? Yeah, we fought 18 enemies here. Crazy. And I think I've got 5 of my own lads on the field. One of my lads got knocked into the pit, I think. Shield him for free and attack. Yoink. For a brief second there, I thought that guy with the pylon would be able to actually charge this dude into the pit. 1, 2. Oh god, he can knock my javeliner in. Okay, oof. Ooh. Angels packed, revitalized, taunted. Next hit kills the monk, I think. He's got crit on his next hit. Let's shield him. Why didn't that shield him? Because it wasn't needed, I think. Oh, nice crit. Oh, well fought, everyone. Friggin' intense. Finally. Raid boss down. KK the monk remains unmoved. Yes, lads.
And there was much rejoicing.
A big axe, we can't really even use that. That's annoying. When maximum focus is reached, gain bleeding strike for the next 2 hits. Acid is also kind of meh. Tiring criticals is very much meh. I don't think I need Lightfoot for anyone, do I? Yeah, he's got a Lightfoot. This lad, we may as well give him a Lightfoot. And I suppose I can give critical counter strike to these lads. 129, 288. Extra bit of damage, but that shatter is amazing. 313 to 288, 129. Yeah, I prefer that. Oh yeah, Super did get injured. That's right. Heal. Reserve. Baden can take over, but he's a much lower level. $501 still. Okay. Not too bad. Strength. Or vitality. Go strength, just max our damage on these guys. And I want an edgy figure. I'm never going to get higher than this one though, is the problem. I kind of wish that these javelins didn't give that plus agility. Okay, edgy 25, edgy 24, 132. So much more damage though, I can't do that. Let's keep going with the edgy. Stobbie the Priest, form an attachment to Monster Heart. Yep, fine. Armor, improved the helmet to finely crafted. Nice. I didn't pay attention. What's level 2? His crafting ability, I think. Sweet. Armor level 2. Nice. What do we have here? Scavengers, 9 of them. Should be a cakewalk compared to what we just fought. Should we switch up the team a little bit? I mean, we could, but these lads are so much lower level. Fainaren. Maybe we take in Fainaren rather than Baudin. Badoon. He's only level 6 after all. Level 10, Elsay. I'm not crazy about him though. On normal attack, leech life, that's pretty great. Engaging strike also is nice, but I'm 152 damage, 165. Oh, that's way better. What's up, Donkey? We'll try to do Thursday. I meant to play Battle Brothers last night, but I'm enjoying Urtuk way too much. But I won't do another Urtuk stream on Thursday. Thursday I'll 100% do another Battle Brothers. Let's get Else in there. Okay, so that ought to do it. Edgy, engaging strikes, and feast. Is there not something I can give him defensively that's better than engaging strikes? Criticals, but he doesn't counter strike. He heals a lot. Let's see how he does. Earthquakes during battles, fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You don't start there. Ooh. 4, 5, 4, 5. If we can actually run up from all sides, but I'm not crazy about that. Wait, that's a killing zone. So if the monk can come along from here, maybe he can flick guys into that killing zone. Or if the monk goes there, he can flick them from that square. Bonk. Do I want to start right in their faces right away? Probably not. 7, 8, 7. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to do that. Let's get stuck. Let's get right up them as soon as we can. I mean, the monk can just jump up there and be pretty much ready to go. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is super risky. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh. And you know, Donkey, I was thinking about that little bit of Battle Brothers we played the other day. And that overwhelm execute setup we looked at. 46 damage, 92 damage, 92 damage. It'll be decent eventually, but my concern is that it's going to be no good for quite a while, because we've got those 3 tanks up front, which will be great tanks once they get leveled, but everyone's got to survive till they get leveled. And of my 6 lads, only 3 of them can like do any damage, which is my archers. That's not a great situation to be in. So I worry tremendously. 42 damage, 98 damage. We'll give it a go. That's the whole point of the experimentation. Like, normally I wouldn't do that, though. Oh, wait, have I fucked this up? I fucked this up. 7, and that's a 5. I need Urtuk to get out of there. I think a big part of the potential success of that overwhelm execute setup would be whether using break shield with the axe guys actually applies overwhelm. If it does, then that's going to help a lot with making that strat viable. This is very bad. This is very bad. Jump straight into critical position. Bonk. I want to attack again, you fuck. Who's low? None of these guys are low. Five, 6. Okay, we can get up here now. That ought to do. Yes, we got to move there. So now it's 6. I knew I shouldn't have come up this close. I think that's our best bet of killing someone immediately. That lad and that lad are our targets. I don't think KK survives this one. Look at how surrounded the boys are. 100%. I need my focus abilities to come online. Let's say shield Ella, but there's no one to shield him. Nice big crit. That, we needed that health. Good lord, we needed that. How did that miss? What? Whew. And then that gives Flesh Eater to everybody. Next one dead. Come on, boys. Feast on their flesh. Yes. Oh, he's in melee. Didn't realize that. Okay, 2 down. What, 7 to go? Owie. A lot of low lads. Where can I jump into a potential flank situation? Okay, at least now our priest can just heal up the Guardian. Okay, that's not what I needed. Shield ally him, will Aegis him. Who's about to gain the bonus ability? Probably that lad. We confuse him. I think that if I push this lad, he'll take a nice big fall and I can get that high ground. Lucky I wasn't engaged. I should have made sure I wasn't engaged first. All the abilities going off. Out of breath. I'm out of breath. Everyone's out of breath. Who can I actually jump and attack? Oh, this is awkward now. The Blood Knight is surrounded. Okay, one more ranged attack on him and he should be dead. Because I want to kill this lad so that he's not flanked, but let's kill that one. Oh, the fucking melee attack. Forget. The Blood Knight's done okay, but the Blood Knight just feels like a crapper version of the monk. I mean, the Blood Knight gets a bit of, you know, regen or whatever, but it's... If I jump there, that should be flank. God, I love the monk. Look at how good. What's up, Gerg? My wish is for another monk. Be so happy with another monk. Imagine 2 monks hopping around, just bonking people critical hits. Okay, that's a problem. Can I... Actually, if I swap... Solid object. Okay, so if I punch him, it just stuns him. It doesn't execute him. I love that the priest is doing an okay amount of damage now. He's not totally hopeless, you know. But that's got to be a jump strike, surely. 250 damage, very nice. That's not even a crit, but that's like crit damage, and then he gets man splitter. Nice. Whoa, 500 damage. I can adjust the retaliation and give myself life strike. Now that our focus abilities are online, things are looking a lot better for us. Bonk. Imagine being on a battlefield, just scrapping in a melee fight and bam, bam, block, block. Monks flying over top, landing behind you. Scary shit. I could kill him. must say, the Blood Knight's damage output is nice, but I wonder if that isn't just a factor of the weapon that he's got. He's got a very nice legendary greatsword. But he's doing like 250 damage in attack. It's really good. Look at that. It's like more than double the damage of the monk. But of course, the monk's real damage is the flicking over the shoulder, executing people maneuver. Owie. Double owie. Outstanding. Well done, man. That was a rough one. Look how Blood Knight acquitted himself well. Ooh, flesh. Beasts are everywhere. Beasts, lots of beasts in battles, that's fine. Earthquakes for 11 days. Focus for humans. Actually, I need to get myself a medicine man. Alchemist. Might be worth clearing out. Legendary steel greatsword. Such a good weapon. His engaging strike, I don't know if it was actually worth it or not. Another battle, see how it goes. Monsters. Let's see here. We will attack there first and there. Okay, never mind. The monk will just... Unless he's probably stalwart. We can try to throw him over the shoulder. Probably stalwart. Oh, messed it up anyway. Just trying to click on the question mark to see if he had stalwart. Backing it up. Three assassins is pretty scary. Crossbowmen I don't mind too much about. The little Falksmen actually aren't too scary either. It's these axe lads that charge and the shield dudes that bash. Get wrecked. I could have sworn the monk should be doing more damage, but no, I'm just fooling myself. I think his dump stat is his stamina, which he needs. I shouldn't worry about the damage he does when he actually punches people. His main thing is all about throwing nerds over his shoulder and executing them that way. Excellent. Ow. So these dudes all attack twice a turn now. It's actually the assassins are probably just outright better than the berserkers, because I mean the berserkers start with 2 attacks on level 1, but they get counterattack between attacks, which the assassins don't. So until, well, once the assassins level up and they can attack twice, then they're just straight up better than the berserkers. I mean the berserkers do more shield damage, but yeah. How does that not kill him? Look at that does. Round strike is actually giving more damage than I would have expected. And for someone like the what's it called again? Blood Knight with the big 2-handed weapon, round strike could be really worth it for him. So the rules on charge can be a little tricky. Jump to the enemy and attack with great force. Target must be in direct line of sight. The ability is considered as normal attack. So if I switcheroo myself to there, I should be able to jump there and attack. He doesn't have light feet. Fuck's sake. Oof! I wonder what a team of 6 priests would look like. Probably a little crap, but I mean, they all start with feast. So every time you get a kill, everybody heals up. Who am I kidding? I think the ultimate dream team would be 6 monks. Just hopping around the battlefield. Is he wearing a noose? He's wearing a noose. Fucking emo as hell. Bonk. Yeah, that's a noose. That's friggin' emo. I'll bet he's got a My Chemical Romance t-shirt underneath that. Being a monk is so dark. That's awesome. Okay, cool. So whenever we see a description of there's an alchemist, +2 strength for everyone, that's +12 stats across the whole party. Wow. Mind if I think that's crap? That's all crap. Whoopsie, what was that? Lightfoot is about to be absorbed. The Guardian, yes. The War Monk is about forming an attachment to leeching criticals. I really have to go all the way around here. Well, I must know what's in that corner, so I suppose so. So, what sort of edgy am I going to stop at? So, I've got more edgy now than Rithun. If I respec, it still only goes to edgy 44. That gives me loads of strength. Look at this damage now. We've still got more than enough stamina. 202 damage. Wow. If I respec him, I think his stamina doesn't go lower than edgy. Leave it at 19. 44. Okay, yeah, see, that's unchanged. Uh, 10, 10, 44, and 10. Oh, wait. So we need 81 stamina. Bam, all the rest in strength. These javeliners are going to hit hard. 148. It's a slight improvement. $608. Keep the damage rolling. 7. That's rubbish. 113. 180. Technically, he probably only needs 82. No, 92, so that he can jump. No, he needs 101 stamina, so he can jump, flick over his shoulder, and still have stamina for a counterattack. That'll do. His concentration I don't care about because his focus ability sucks. So now we can get vitality nice and high to what, 600-ish? And then dump it to strength so it actually does some damage. That's better. He was doing like 110. That's way better. That's like a 50% increase. Ag 30, Ag 37. So now these frontline lads also get to act before Ruthin. It's just the silver javelin that's kind of messing up the turn order. Alright, onward. Blinwig. Sinwi, the werebeast, back from scavenging. Fouled and returned. Repeat. Scavengers approaching with some helpless traders. I don't really care about that. Let's see. Scavengers, don't really care about that. Do I honestly have to go all the fucking way around? Ugh. Oh, here come the bounty hunters. Oh sweet, there's monsters there that's going to attack them. I think that means we can set up here and just take it to them. Any of these lads have charge ability? Not really, so the monk needs to get himself there and he can just execute motherfuckers. Okay. There, and 2 is that lad, and 4 is you, and 6 is you. Let's go! We are the ones that hire when the amateurs fail, prepare to die. Not gonna lie, looks a little scary. Let's pick on the weak polearm boy first. 523. Already I'm seeing a noticeable increase in the crit sizes. $807 hit points. 807. Heavy attack, pushing criticals. We've got to be careful of pushing criticals. If he crits, he can push someone into the pit. I should have respected these javeliners a while ago. That's noticeable. How much more damage they're doing. These events where there's like random enemies appearing on the map, it actually helps. Just like in Battle Brothers where you pull an enemy group into another neutral camp to make it a 3-way. What I'm trying to say is that I really like 3-ways. Polearm dude, kill him. Ooh, one shot. Oh, the monk can flick him to his death. Maybe we'll wait until these nerds come in. Boing and sproink. And God. I really should check some of these abilities. Some of these bounty hunters could now have abilities that could push my lads around a bit. Man-splitter, Archie. Ooh. 28. Ouch. Okay, the monk needs to get out of there. Or maybe not. He can flick this dude over his shoulder. We killed that lad now. The priest can probably heal him on the next turn. Boss is gonna go down now. Oh yeah, we got Last Stand. We're grand. And we have Aegis. Wasn't one of these two strong versus monsters? Yes, this one. This is cool. The one is nice crit. These strong versus monsters. That one's strong versus polearm. Was that Aegis proccing first or Angel? Light foot, sharp eyes, disciplined. I want him just to get an attack off so he can life steal a bit. It's like a chastening little bonk on the head. Ah. Ooh. Could have flicked him over the shoulder, but it's... Oh! Could have sworn that was going to kill him. Doesn't matter, Monk's back to full health. This Blood Knight's been a real surprise. Bonk. At least he doesn't do too much damage, I'll say that much. Big monster Nord, 303 crits. My javelin lads, amazing. He's strong versus beast, that's great. Well done, team. Don't need pushing crits, don't need sudden strike, don't need stalwart is tempting, but nah, fuck it. Careful positioning I can get away with not needing stalwart. How much does he needs enough to be able to charge and then have, so 91 is all the stamina he needs, honestly. Vitality goes Concentration to 10 at least. Don't quite know what to do with these guys. Don't need them. Alright, what do we have here? Rare steel with Action Man. That's not great. Rare steel with Blood Drinker. That's great. Blood Curse. Your thirst for blood must be satisfied. Your body has been mutated, leaving you with lower health, but you get 50% lifesteal when striking an enemy. Whoa. It's a minus 10 max HP, 50% lifesteal. But doesn't that mean then that he has to drink blood? Because I mean, if you give that to Super Duper, who then gets passive 50% lifesteal, and he's critting when he hits from behind, that would be amazing. Rare steel, hastening crits, rare steel with Blood Curse. Legendary steel, legendary silver. Rare steel with Blood Drinker. On normal attack, if target is bleeding, leech life. It's only 128. I think we try it. Poisoned battle axe. Right, well, Blood Drinker. He'll get from his shield then. Buy. And so Blood Curse. It only takes like what, 60 something hit points off. 700 protection. And he gets passive 50% lifesteal. So 50 hit points per hit. And that procs with round swing as well. So he's absorbed Lightfoot. Where's that critical counter strike? Let's let him carry that. When he's going to absorb it eventually anyway. Let's see. Counter strike triggers on every block. Applies if the attack was ally shielded. And then it's always crits. And then he gets extra lifesteal off of that. Very nice. Round strike. It's amazing. Well, I think I'm going to swap out round strike here. Because I mean, this is 186 damage. Oh yeah. I want more of these natural resistances though. If I can find more swampy nerds, I should fight more swampy nerds. Leeching crits. Don't need it. Do I need it? Don't need it. I think I only equip the natural resistance when I know I'm fighting poisonous enemies. That's quite a cool team now. Medicine. I don't want to buy medicine. Hastening crits on a helmet. That could be useful. 352. Aren't there any other helmet wearers? Yes. Is that worth spending? I don't think so. The maximum. That's crap. Blood Curse. Passive 50%. And Blood Curse. Ooh, on chainmail. Excellent. Wait, did I just... thought I recycled the fancy armor for a second. And let's buy a couple of hits of medicine. Right. What is that? Oh, weaponsmith. Go get him. What is that? A big monster. Kill. Javeliner goes first. Wish I knew if he was stalwart or not. We should approach cautiously. Why? Kill everything! He's not stalwart. Yoink! Right off the bat. One less to have to fight. Just gonna say, gotta do stalwart. At this point now, there's so many enemies that move you around. Oh yeah, the monk's in trouble as well. He could be charged into that pit. He's got to get out of there. Extra hit. Sweet. Get wrecked. Fucking nerd. Obviously now I don't have round swing on the Guardian. But that's fine. And the monk just jumps around the back lines, bonking monsters on the head. .502. I think that's our personal best for crits. Yeah, you better run away. What? Oh, he's on our side. Like, what? Round strike crits. And then he gets to attack again. Awesome. Wait, can I attack and then man splitter? Reflexive skin, so he auto attacks when he gets attacked. Go lifesteal, let's go lead. Bonk! This thing is attacking a lot. Yes, boys. Mascular. Okay, sweet. This is a stalwart, so he can't be bashed. Pity, you could have pushed him into the death trap. 205. I don't think we've seen a number that big for the Guardian for a while. It's a risk, but should have checked if he's stalwart. That was lucky. Yes. Fucking owning these monsters. That reflexive skin. It's actually a bit of a problem. That healing. They just give him shield ally, man splitter. 586, that's a new personal best. Bonk. Nice. Just out of range. Must I love the character design, especially for this monster. Like, it looked like there was a sort of sword, like, grown into his arm, but it's just a tentacle holding a piece of broken giant sword. Looks so cool. Okay, this Blood Knight, I'm fully on board. He's amazing. Rare steel, don't need that. Athletic could be pretty good. I'm thinking about stalwart. I mean, he can absorb 3. I mean, really, KK is the one who needs it. Because if he's got stalwart, then the only thing that knocks him into a pit is charge. But I mean, that happens anyway. Pulling and grabbing isn't too worry. Lifting, bashing. Not against ramming. Do I want to increase anyone's edgy by 12? Oh, really? We should not be training here. I think I should be send Super on a training mission. And everyone is level 12-ish. He's level 10. Why can't he be sent on a mission? Oh, because we are in the post-battle screen. That's why. Bishi released have found another home. Rumors have been spreading that several Swampers prisoners escaped, drafted into various enemy factions. We might encounter these prisoners in battles. They may even join our own ranks under some conditions. I don't want Swampers, they can fuck off. Super, mission, training, alcohol. Rare steel, don't need. Rare steel, don't need. Masterful axe. Wait, which axe? 129, 288. Right, what do we have here? Engaged mercenaries, beasts. Get in there. So much fighting to do. Lovely. That's a lot. Fuck. Assist us. Yep, fine. Half steel strike, great. Boing. I want one of these though. I want a berserker. Medford, good evening. Just be mindful that this nerd cannot pull someone in, so this line here is a little dangerous. Nice crit. Bashes? I don't think it's bashes. The height situation, like, yeah, 3, 5, that's a 3, 4, 7, 6, Okay, so get my javeliners up there. Javelineers up there. You just walked up into a death zone. Nice AI. Good job. Okay, I got that wrong. I thought that was too high that he couldn't get in there. Shit. Be a little careful because one of these could actually charge us into that pit. If I'm not careful. I think if we stand one forward though, we could charge one back and then we flip. Put them into the pit. Yeah, finding the right mutators and the right stats to make the Guardian actually do some damage is something I should think about. Oh, come on, one more. Out of breath. Bonk. What number is that, I wonder? It's a 4. And it's a 3. So if I jump forward here, I can get the Guardian there and still attack both of those. Oh! I think I stay where I am. Assuming that this rhino pushes me either there or there, I can then flick over my shoulder. It just ages off the next hit of damage. Okay, not what I had in mind. At least I can flick him into the pit. Is he stalwart? He is. Okay, he can't be flicked into the pit. Scratch that. Whoa, what happened there? I think that was the volcano or the earthquake that changed the battleground there in a big way. Whoa! We were able to walk here a second ago. Strange. Yeah, look at that. Big change there. I hope that can't change in such a way that it's fatal for my soldiers. Crazy shit. Free attack from round strike, and look at and 150 lifesteal from it. Extra hit. Oh my, what a god! If only there was another enemy in. Well, he's exhausted. Okay, well. I think he needs more hit points, more fatigue if he is going to be able to do that type of shit, but that's unrealistic, I reckon. Should we laugh still? If he's going to take 4, so if he wants to take 3 times a turn, he needs 81 stamina. If he wants to attack 4 times a turn, he needs 121 stamina, so I think 3 attacks a turn is perfectly reasonable. God's blessing, life, regen, all that shit. Slain. I feel like my lads are best against beasts. Another guy who's strong versus beast. 250 and that wasn't even a crit. Ouch. Jump into a bonk. So two kills to die. I think like maybe I might go for the 4th attack if I can pick up a mutator that gives me like, you know, 30 stamina, like that one that we got from the javelins. Because then I just need to find an extra 10 stamina, which is 5 points to get that 4th attack. But as we saw from a little while ago when I respec, I just tweaked the numbers a little bit. I was definitely going way too much into stamina. Shows you the depth in this game. I wish I had some focus abilities for like extra hits, double stack, double attacks and whatnot. Let's go over her and let's see. Stop you from gaining focus. Let's stop you from gaining focus. Free lifesteal to you. Aegis to you. Shield to you. Oh right, okay, I thought he would have been able to attack. Never mind. Can't switcheroo. Should have used Man Splitter. Hitting again, nice. And I can, oh, double attack plus Man Splitter, are you kidding? That's a hell of a turn. Whoa, 963 damage. That's nearly doubled our previous personal best. Well, for this playthrough, I think the most I ever did was 3,000 with a monk who had an insane weapon and a bunch of strength. And I feel stupid, I was so down on this Blood Knight. I was like, no, Blood Knights aren't that great. They're just weaker versions of monks, but I think it's that sword that's given him that damage potential. And like if you lifesteal off of that, you can lifesteal how many hundreds of points. Crazy. Oh no, it's a 155 crit. I'm helping! Dude, why did I lose... Oh, because he was taunted. I was going to say, why did I lose control of him? Because he's taunted. That's why. Should have paid attention to the exhausted icon. It's based on the weapon. I don't actually think of that. So now I'm starting to understand how good strength is. So, like my leveling strategy, point leveling strategy at the beginning of this campaign was leave strength, concentration, and vitality at 10, and then dump into agility. But it needs to be, I think, 10 in vitality, 10 in concentration, only as much agi as you need for 3 attacks, and then dump into strength. And then tweaks along the way as needed. Splat. I mean, the monk's weapon should do decent damage. But I'm pretty sure the two-handed axe would have the highest base damage. That's what I would expect to see the biggest crit out of a nice big two-handed axe. And you wouldn't think strength on ranged weapon users, but clearly Lord, well done, team. The blood and the guts. Yes. Ooh, legendary steel greatsword. Based on missing HP, up to 50% additional total damage. That's gonna make him do even more damage. And lethal blow. So if I do that with extra damage from missing health, and I give him lethal blow, and I attack a stun target, and I get a crit, we could be in the thousands. I think we have to try that. Agi by 6. Bleeding leech life. Stalwart. Werebeast. I'm gonna keep sending my Werebeast out until he dies. 150, killing blow, heals 70 hit points. I think because I've got Feast, I think I want to be using this other legendary greatsword. Takes away, gives me Masochist though. Based on your missing hit points, go up to 50% additional total damage. I think that's good. That's better. Hit points is fine. Agi is fine. Stamina is totally fine. That's fine. Strength. Seem to be fully in the strength dump phase now. I think I'm going pretty much down a glass cannon route with these guys. They've only got 10 vitality and like around about 500 hit points. 600. Athletic, I'll probably do for that Agi. I want to be able to jump like 90 odd. Maybe that's enough, eh? Like, how often are we going to be attacking stunned enemies, though? Maybe I think I'm better off giving him natural resistance, so that if he's low, I want him to be hitting hard and maybe life stealing. And like, think if he starts to turn very low, like almost dead, he'll have the 50% extra damage. He'll get the free swing from round strike, and he gets to attack again. I want to buff damage. Go lethal blow. Where's that other leeching crit? I think I need one more leeching crit, maybe. Like, did he consume a feast? I've really struggled to find feasts and fish eaters. It's a little surprising because on a bunch of my other playthroughs, like, it's all over the place. Jeduthan, a famous weaponsmith. Time is it? I need to stop actually. I'm afraid I can't stream much longer. I've got plans this evening. So it'll be a little bit of a shorter stream this evening. Thanks for watching, friends. No stream tomorrow night. Wednesday night, I think we'll do more Urtuk, and then Thursday will be Battle Brothers. Yeah, thanks for watching, friends, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday we'll continue this Urtuk playthrough. I didn't achieve very much. We captured, I think, 2 villages. We're gonna finish exploring the northwest. Then I've got to do down here, and then we can go, I think, one of these villages, I forget which one. Oh, there we go, Cavern Swamp. Okay, it's that one there. Okay, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.